this is Chris Goodway from the Rent Roll Broker, and this month I want to talk about developing a successful agency. Many agents dislike the whole concept or idea of property management within their business, and they consider that it's just too difficult to really operate, and so they focus on sales to the detriment of the development of their business over time. When establishing an agency, you need to set the parameters for what you want in that agency. It may be that you have a passion for residential or commercial, and maybe you have a passion for strata management. So in doing a business model or a business plan, you need to really design something that suits what you want and what your strengths are. This is very important when you're first starting out in a real estate business. Don't try and be a jack of all trades. It's always easy to try and think you will do everything for everyone, but it's better to specialise and focus on a particular part of the industry to get the benefit and become a specialist in that area. Even if you've had a real estate business for some time, there's nothing stopping you to go back and look at the strengths and the weaknesses of that business, focus on where you want to derive that business, what particular area of trading, and then slowly move in that direction with your business, rather than just, as I said, trying to be a jack of all trades and doing everything for everyone. But whichever way you decide to go, you need to understand that property management is critical as a foundation for your real estate business. Property management does something that sales does not do, and that is it brings in a consistent, regular monthly income, a cash flow that you can depend on when the sales department is not going as well as it should. Maybe the sales are down for the month. You can rely on that property management, and if you can get that property management business to provide enough income to enable you to cover all your fixed costs of your business, then you are future-proofing your agency against downturns. So it's very, very important to look at this as part of your business plan and understand why you're having property management as a component of your real estate agency practice. And of course, you can diversify from there. You can have residential property management, you can have commercial property management, you can have holiday letting. A lot of the regional country towns, you have storage facilities and things like that as well. And there's always even the possibility of Airbnb. So you don't have to just have one particular area, but focus on what is relevant for your geographical location, your marketplace, and of course what you have passion to undertake. Building a rent roll is always a big issue. And so one of the things we can look at doing is making sure you have yourself or a business development manager working with developers and investors. Because as those investors come into the real estate market, they're building their portfolio. So they're not just going to focus on having one property. The developers, they're developing a group of units. If you can get those units to sell, if you can sell those properties through an investment seminar to existing investors, then that means they're automatically going to come onto your rent roll. So it's a matter of thinking about working smarter when you're getting your new business. So running investment seminars, working with builders, working with long-term investors who want to build their portfolio. This is working smarter in developing your rent roll and getting it to build organically. And of course, once you get to certain levels of organic growth, then you can start to consider the option of leveraging that and buying rent rolls, increasing the size of your rent roll significantly. And by doing that, of course, you increase not only your cash flow, but also you increase the value of the asset that you actually have. And rent rolls are always going to be an easy, saleable asset for your business. In fact, at the end of the day, 95% of the agency value will be in your rent roll, not in your sales. So something to think about for retirement. After all, wouldn't it be lovely to retire knowing that you've got a rent roll that you could sell for maybe $2 or $3 million and put that into your super fund rather than just closing the door on a sales business and walking away with nothing. So think about these things as you develop your business, and I'm always happy to chat and give you some ideas and options if you want to give me a call. This has been Chris Goodway from the Rent Roll Broker. Thank you for listening. Goodbye till next time.